Down here with A1. Yeah, I say we buy it. Let's just buy this and bulldoze it.
Hi!
Hi!
What are you doing?
I'm collecting water samples for the EPA!
Is there something wrong with the EPA?
No, they're fine. They just want to know about the water. You haven't been drinking this stuff, have you?
Hey, I have a girlfriend now!
Great! Where'd you meet her?
She's my psychiatrist!
When Lonny Robards was released from the mental hospital, he decided to pursue his love of photography, which for a time helped him get in tune with the world. But no one thought the road to recovery would turn out like this.
Almost a triple diagnosis versus severe schizotypal personality disorder.
Lonny, it's me. Hello?
Hey, yeah, Giuseppe.
No, stop it! Why are you trying to confuse me?
There's another side of nature I don't like.
I love her! Don't you get it?
No, you cannot kiss me.
You are not fit to be out in public yet. You are not fit. You are everywhere I look. You are at the store, you are at schools, where my children are.
Don't kill him, I said. I want a piece of him.
You can put on your arms and cool off.
You're a bad man.
If you've gone to our town hall meetings here, I've met a friend of mine, a brother from another mother.
I'm Rod Weber, an artist and filmmaker. I began giving Flowers for Peace as a way to make a positive impact on the world. Suddenly, the internet had found out, and there were flower beard tributes and fan drawings, and even my image burned on a piece of toast. So, why not harness this positive energy and bring a flower for peace to all the presidential candidates to see if I could have a positive effect on the election?
This is my friend Rod. He comes to a lot of events. We're honored that you're here, Flower Man.
I was freeing hearts and minds one flower at a time. Sadly, Trump wasn't having it.
I witnessed an assault upon peace activist Rod Weber.
It scares people. They might think that they're free, but when they see an actual free individual, it scares them.
Rod Weber was there.
You see what he's gotten written on his very dirty undershirt? It says, love is the answer. Get him out!
Trump's hateful claims channeled a dark energy sparking violence in some and outrage in others.
Black Lives Matter is a fake movement. All lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter. It negates that it's saying Black Lives Matter too.
Why did you choose to do that? A lot of other people just kept silent.
You got to bear witness.
So I bared witness and kept giving out flowers. But in this new America, a flower was a dangerous concept as the FBI sought new scapegoats.
We faced the prospect of terrorist-directed attacks, terrorist-inspired attacks.
How do you distinguish protesters and actual terror?
Threat from these fringe groups of domestic terrorism.
Giving out flowers and hugs got me on a terrorist watch list and an FBI raid with guns out and no warrants.
It's terrifying, and you would think that we're, some kind of drug dealing cartel.
Get out of bed! I'm not going to tell you again!
Officers actually entered the home with weapons drawn.
Just woke up to a pistol in my face held by a plainclothes officer.
They were all over the place. It's intimidating.
I'm just in utter shock right now.
They're kicking down the door in Kevlar vests. Looks no different than a night raid in Fallujah.
When the government sees its people as a danger, you've got to fight for peace. The question is, why is peace such a danger?
Keep the peace!
It is noble to seek the office of overseer. However, he who does should be above reproach, sober-minded, only married once, and not a great lover of money.
Am I in trouble?
What say you?
Am I in trouble?
And will you take a flower for peace?
If you liked what you saw, you can help by donating at gofundme.com/flowersforpeace. There's a lot that goes into this, aside from the cameras, the computers, the hard drives, and all the traveling to see all the candidates all across the country. I've seen all of the major ones. So we're talking in the neighborhood of 20 plus, if not getting close to 30. And that's even Green Party and libertarians like Gary Johnson. So by my calculations, I've easily spent over $10,000 just in travel alone. And so this is a project that means a lot to me. And it's not about the money. It's about we need to keep going. And we really want to get this into film festivals. And that's not cheap either. By my calculations, we're looking at another close to at least $4,000, if not close to 10. If you want the breakdown on that, it's $40 per film festival. You got to put it out to about 10 of them just to get into one of them. So that's $400 right there. You want to do 10 of them, that's $4,000, and that's not including the travel expenses. So I mean, there's a lot that goes into this. If we want it to be seen by lots of folks, there's a lot to do. And hey, I'm just pulling it out of my pocket. So. Anything you can do. Oh, and by the way, the flowers don't grow, in the winter time. So people have asked me about that one. That's not cheap. I tried to do the math on that one. It's not as much, but probably upward of $400. But so if the point is, if you like what you see, I mean, the message is to spread peace. I've been handing out flowers to people on the street and then ultimately candidates and other people on the political scene, and just trying to make the world a better place. If you dig it, chip in, do whatever you can. Thanks so much, everyone. I love you all. Peace and love.